Those with the least amount to give the most. Those that have struggled know somebody else is struggling like them. So whatever they have, they will give the most from their wealth to give it out.
Yeah.
And so they're the ones that really support this community. And we have great funders and people of influence that really do a lot, but that's a small population. The ones that are struggling or borderline, they're the ones that are carrying the majority of that lift because they're giving whatever they can give to support whatever they're backing up.
Yeah.
That's what I love about San Antonio.
San Antonio, I think, does a great job with that. When you were and I think I told you this before, but when you were in New Braunfels, and that time we'd gone with a company to go volunteer, I had this, kind of crappy preconceived notion of who utilizes the food bank, right,
Hmm.
or who utilizes certain things, and it was interesting because I think we were in the freezer, filling the freezer. I think y'all had maybe a senior group come through,
Hmm.
and I had never realized how many seniors utilize the food bank. And, I think it was maybe Monica or somebody that said, "Well, a lot of people supplement their income, through the food bank."
Hmm.
And, it was funny because sitting in the freezer, filling the freezer, and seeing all these older folks in there, "That's my grandfather, that's my
Hmm.
grandmother, that's my
Yes.
mom, that's my dad." And you sit there and there's that connection there. And it's funny because it isn't until you actually experience those things, and hopefully it doesn't take you having experienced those things, but, experience those things, participating, volunteering at these things, these different, organizations really gives you a front row seat to what they're doing.
Yes.
And when you see that, you go, "Oh, it makes sense, and I can do more," So, I mean, people should volunteer.
Yes. Because if you don't have money by volunteering, you're saving that organization resources. You're saving them from having to employ somebody that can get that done, or whether it's part-time or contract work. So volunteering is huge for any nonprofit. And I know I said this at last podcast, like volunteering or your skill set. If you're a CPA or you can join a board, good members are needed with your expertise, whether it's you're a CPA or an attorney, or just you're good in business. Nonprofits are small businesses, some are bigger businesses, but they need anything that you can offer. So it's just a matter of finding your passion and where you want to lie and where you want to help.